Robert De Niro, born on August 17, 1943, in New York City, is a legendary American actor, producer, and director renowned for his profound impact on the world of cinema. Raised in Manhattan's Greenwich Village, De Niro grew up in an artistic environment, as both his parents were painters. His early exposure to the arts played a pivotal role in shaping his creative sensibilities. De Niro's journey into acting began at the Stella Adler Conservatory and Lee Strasberg's Actors Studio, where he honed his craft in method acting, a technique that would define his career. He gained critical acclaim in the 1970s, collaborating with iconic directors like Martin Scorsese. Their partnership produced groundbreaking films, including Mean Streets, 1973, Taxi Driver, 1986, and Raging Bull, 1980, the latter earning him an Academy Award for Best Actor. Known for his transformative roles, De Niro has an unmatched ability to immerse himself in characters, whether it's the chilling intensity of Travis Bickle in Taxi Driver or the comic brilliance of Jack Burns in Meet the Parents. Over a career spanning 5 decades, he has won numerous accolades, including 2 Academy Awards, cementing his status as one of the greatest actors in film history. Beyond acting, De Niro co-founded the Tribeca Film Festival, promoting independent cinema and revitalizing Lower Manhattan. His enduring legacy is a testament to his talent, versatility, and unwavering dedication to storytelling. Robert De Niro was born on August 17, 1943, in the Greenwich Village neighborhood of Manhattan, New York City. He was the only child of artists Virginia Admiral and Robert De Niro Sr., both of whom were deeply involved in the creative world. His father was a celebrated abstract expressionist painter, while his mother was a poet and painter. De Niro's parents divorced when he was 2 years old, and he was primarily raised by his mother, though he maintained a close relationship with his father, who lived nearby. Nicknamed Bobby Milk during his childhood due to his pale complexion, De Niro grew up in a culturally vibrant but working-class environment. He was shy as a child, but found an outlet for his creativity in acting. At the age of 10, he appeared in his first stage performance as the Cowardly Lion in a school production of The Wizard of Oz. This sparked his interest in performing arts. De Niro attended several schools, including the prestigious Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts, although he dropped out to pursue acting full-time. He later studied under renowned acting coaches Stella Adler and Lee Strasberg, where he delved into method acting, a discipline that would define his career. These early experiences laid the foundation for De Niro's eventual rise as one of the most acclaimed actors of his generation. Robert De Niro's school life was marked by transitions and the discovery of his passion for acting. Growing up in Manhattan's Greenwich Village and Little Italy, he attended several schools. Initially enrolled in public school, De Niro later moved to private institutions, including the Elizabeth Irwin High School. Known for his introverted nature, he struggled to fit in during his early school years, but found solace in performing arts. At the age of 10, De Niro made his acting debut as the Cowardly Lion in a school production of The Wizard of Oz. This experience sparked his interest in acting and helped him overcome some of his shyness. Encouraged by his talent and enthusiasm, his mother supported his creative pursuits. De Niro eventually enrolled at the High School of Music and Art in Manhattan, now part of the Fiorello H. LaGuardia High School of Music and Art and Performing Arts, but he did not complete his studies there. He transferred to private schools like McBurney School and Rhodes Preparatory School, but dropped out at the age of 16 to pursue acting full-time. Despite his unconventional academic path, De Niro's school years were pivotal in shaping his career. During this time, he discovered method acting and began studying under legendary acting coaches such as Stella Adler and Lee Strasberg. These formative experiences helped De Niro cultivate the discipline and skills that would make him a towering figure in the world of cinema. De Niro's career began in the 1960s, marked by determination and a commitment to his craft. After studying under renowned acting teachers Stella Adler and Lee Strasberg, he immersed himself in the method acting technique, which would become his hallmark. He started with small roles in off-Broadway productions and independent films, gradually making a name for himself in New York's competitive acting scene. De Niro's first on-screen appearance was in the 1965 film 3 Rooms in Manhattan, though it was uncredited. His credited debut came with The Wedding Party, 1969, a collaboration with director Brian De Palma, which showcased his natural talent. The film, shot in 1963, was released years later and offered a glimpse of the actor's potential. De Niro continued to work with De Palma, appearing in Greetings, 1968, and its sequel, Hi Mum, 1970. Both dark comedies that gained him some recognition. The breakthrough in his career came in 1973, when he starred in Martin Scorsese's Mean Streets. His portrayal of Johnny Boy, a reckless and charismatic small-time criminal, earned him widespread acclaim and marked the beginning of a long and fruitful collaboration with Scorsese. Around the same time, De Niro's performance as a dying baseball player in Bang the Drum Slowly demonstrated his range and emotional depth, further cementing his reputation as a rising star. These early successes laid the foundation for a career that would redefine acting and set new standards in the film industry. Robert De Niro reached the peak of his career in the 1970s and 1980s, solidifying his reputation as one of the greatest actors of all time. This period was marked by groundbreaking performances, collaborations with renowned directors, and an unmatched dedication to his craft. De Niro's collaboration with Martin Scorsese during this era became legendary. In 1976, his portrayal of the mentally unstable and alienated Travis Bickle in Taxi Driver earned him an Academy Award nomination and iconic status. The character's infamous line, "You talk into me," became a defining moment in cinematic history. 2 years later, in The Deer Hunter, 1978, De Niro showcased his emotional depth as a Vietnam War veteran, earning another Oscar nomination. In 1980, De Niro delivered what is often considered his magnum opus in Raging Bull. His transformative performance as boxer Jake LaMotta, for which he gained and lost significant weight, won him the Academy Award for Best Actor. The film remains a landmark in method acting and a testament to his commitment to authenticity. De Niro's versatility extended to films like The King of Comedy, 1982, where he played the desperate and delusional Rupert Pupkin, and Once Upon a Time in America, 1984, a sprawling crime epic directed by Sergio Leone. His work in the 1990s continued to be strong, with critically acclaimed roles in Goodfellas, 1995. This period of De Niro's career defined him as a master of his craft, blending intensity, vulnerability, and authenticity in roles that left an indelible mark on film history. Robert De Niro has received numerous awards and accolades throughout his illustrious career, reflecting his exceptional talent and contribution to the film industry. Among his most notable achievements are 2 Academy Awards. De Niro won his first Oscar for his role as a young Vito Corleone in The Godfather Part II, 1974. His performance, delivered almost entirely in Sicilian, showcased his dedication to authenticity and attention to detail, Best Actor. He won his second Oscar for his portrayal of boxer Jake LaMotta in Raging Bull, 1980. The role required immense physical and emotional transformation, solidifying De Niro's reputation as one of the greatest method actors in history. In addition to his Oscars, De Niro has earned several other prestigious awards. Golden Globe Awards. He won Best Actor in a Motion Picture Drama for Raging Bull, 1981. In 2011, he was honored with the Cecil B. DeMille Award for Lifetime Achievement. Primetime Emmy Awards. He received nominations for his television work for Best Ensemble for American Hustle, 2013, and Best Actor in a Motion Picture Documentary, 2020. Primetime Emmy Awards. He received nominations for his television work, notably for The Wizard of Lies, 2020. Beyond individual awards, De Niro has been recognized with Lifetime Achievement honors, including the AFI Life Achievement Award, 2003, and the Kennedy Center Honors, 2009. His influence extends beyond acting, as he co-founded the Tribeca Film Festival, earning recognition for his efforts to promote independent cinema and revitalize Lower Manhattan. Robert De Niro's net worth is estimated to be around $500 million, reflecting his extensive career in film and successful business ventures. Film career in UK began in 1946 with notable roles in films such as Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, and Goodfellas. His dedication to his craft has earned him substantial salaries, with reports indicating he earned $20 million for Meet the Fockers and $15 million for The Score. Business ventures. Beyond acting, De Niro co-founded the Nobu restaurant chain with chef Nobu Matsuhisa. The Nobu empire has expanded to over 40 locations worldwide, generating several $100 million in revenue annually. Additionally, De Niro co-owns the Greenwich Hotel in New York City, further diversifying his income streams. Real estate holdings. De Niro has invested in various real estate properties, particularly in New York. In 2006, he and his then-wife Grace Hightower purchased a 6,000 square foot apartment for $20.9 million. This property was listed for sale in April 2024 with an asking price of $20 million. Divorce proceedings. Legal filings from his divorce with Grace Hightower revealed that De Niro's net worth was at least $500 million. Between 2004 and 2018, he reportedly earned $300 million from film salaries and business dividends. De Niro's wealth is a testament to his successful acting career and strategic business investments, establishing him as one of Hollywood's wealthiest figures. Robert De Niro is known for being a private individual with a social life that tends to remain largely out of the public eye. However, his personal and social connections have played a significant role in his career and life beyond acting. Family. De Niro has been married twice. His first marriage was to actress Dionne Abbott in 1976, with whom he has one child, a son named Raphael, born 1976. The couple divorced in 1988. In 1997, De Niro married philanthropist Grace Hightower, and they have 2 children together, a son, Elliot, born 1998, and a daughter, Helen, born 2011. Disgusting with horrible, unrelated to what is going on or is. 19 is adulting, horrifying. There are many red flags. De Niro is known to have a close bond with his children, and he has kept his family life relatively private, shielding his children from much of the media spotlight. He is also known to be very protective of his loved ones and values his family relationships deeply. Friendships and collaborations. De Niro's friendships in Hollywood include a strong bond with director Martin Scorsese, with whom he has collaborated on multiple iconic films such as Taxi Driver, Goodfellas, and Raging Bull. This collaboration has become one of the most celebrated in cinematic history. Other close friends include actors such as Al Pacino, with whom he famously starred in the Godfather series and Heat, 1995, and director Robert De Palma. De Niro is also known for his work with the Tribeca Film Festival, co-founded in 2002 with the goal of revitalizing Lower Manhattan after the 9/11 attacks. The festival has fostered relationships with filmmakers, artists, and entrepreneurs, further expanding his social circle within the film industry. De Niro is actively involved in various charitable endeavors. In addition to his work with the Tribeca Film Festival, he supports causes such as environmental conservation, social justice, and the arts. He is also outspoken about political issues and has been an advocate for gun control and climate change awareness, particularly during his acceptance speeches and interviews. Despite his fame, De Niro has maintained a relatively low-key social life, preferring a quieter existence when he is not working. His social life and relationships with family, close friends, and the film industry are central to his character, even as he remains one of the most iconic figures in Hollywood. Robert De Niro's family life has been a significant part of his personal journey, and he is known to be deeply committed to his loved ones. While his professional life is often in the spotlight, he has kept much of his family life private. Parents. De Niro was born into a creative family. His father, Robert De Niro Sr., was an abstract expressionist painter, and his mother, Virginia Admiral, was a painter and poet. The couple divorced when De Niro was very young, and he was primarily raised by his mother in New York City's Greenwich Village. His father, though not living with him, remained an important figure in his life, and De Niro has often spoken about how his father's artistic influence shaped his worldview. In 1976, De Niro married actress Diane Abbott, who had a son from a previous relationship, which De Niro later adopted. The couple had one child together, a son named Raphael, born 1976. Their marriage ended in divorce in 1988. Despite their separation, De Niro and Abbott have maintained a cordial relationship, and De Niro has been involved in the lives of their children. In 1997, De Niro married philanthropist Grace Hightower. The couple had 2 children, a son, Elliot, born 1998, who has been publicly diagnosed with autism, and a daughter, Helen, born 2011. The relationship between De Niro and Hightower has been complicated, with the couple filing for divorce in 2001, reconciling, and then having further public legal battles. However, they have remained close and continue to co-parent their children. De Niro is known to be fiercely protective of his family, and he has largely shielded his children from the public eye. He has spoken about his love for his kids in interviews, especially expressing pride in his son Elliot, who has overcome significant challenges related to his autism. Grandfatherhood. De Niro is also a grandfather. His oldest son, Raphael, has children of his own, making De Niro a grandfather. Despite his legendary status in Hollywood, De Niro's focus on his family life has remained a core part of his identity. Throughout his life, De Niro has valued family and relationships, balancing his high-profile career with his commitment to his loved ones. His dedication to family, despite the challenges of his personal life, reflects a deep sense of responsibility and care. Nowadays, Robert De Niro remains active in both his acting career and his business ventures, continuing to make a significant impact in Hollywood and beyond. Acting career. While De Niro is no longer taking on as many of the intense, transformative roles that marked his peak years, he is still an influential presence in the film industry. He continues to appear in a variety of roles, often playing seasoned characters that reflect his decades of experience. Recent films include The Irishman, 2019, directed by Martin Scorsese, where De Niro reprised his iconic role as a mobster alongside Al Pacino and Joe Pesci. The film was a critical success and marked a reunion of the actors from Goodfellas. 1990. De Niro has also starred in Joker, 2019, where he played a talk show host, and The War with Grandpa, 2020. A complex and playable leader and a tragic figure known as Brad Pitt Great Honorary, he remains in high demand, often balancing between drama, comedy, and his more action-oriented roles. Business ventures. De Niro continues to enjoy success in his business ventures. As a co-founder of the Nobu restaurant chain, he has been a key figure in expanding the brand to over 40 locations worldwide. The Nobu brand, which began as a fine dining restaurant, has grown into a global empire, including hotels and a range of luxury products. De Niro also remains a co-owner of the Greenwich Hotel in New York City. Personal life. De Niro's personal life has remained relatively private in recent years. He continues to live in New York City, where he has a strong presence in the community. He is also a devoted grandfather and has shown great pride in his family, including his children, particularly his son Elliot, who has autism. In terms of his public profile, De Niro has become more outspoken about political and social issues, particularly in the areas of climate change and gun control. His outspoken nature, especially against certain political figures, has kept him in the public eye beyond his film roles. De Niro has also continued to focus on philanthropy, especially through the Tribeca Film Institute, which supports independent filmmakers and aims to provide opportunities for diverse voices in the film industry. At 81 years old, De Niro's legacy as one of the greatest actors in film history remains intact. While he may not be taking on as many leading roles as he once did, he is still a highly respected figure in the entertainment world, admired not only for his acting, but also for his influence as a producer and business mogul. His impact on cinema, combined with his entrepreneurial ventures, keeps him relevant and respected in both the creative and business aspects of the industry. In conclusion, Robert De Niro's extraordinary career spans over 5 decades, during which he has become one of the most influential and respected figures in Hollywood. From his groundbreaking performances in films like Taxi Driver and Raging Bull to his continued success in both acting and business ventures, De Niro has solidified his place as a true icon of the film industry. His ability to immerse himself in a wide range of characters, from the intense and dramatic to the light-hearted and comedic, showcases his unparalleled versatility and dedication to his craft. Beyond his acting accomplishments, De Niro's entrepreneurial ventures, including his co-ownership of the Nobu restaurant chain and the Greenwich Hotel, further reflect his far-reaching impact. As a philanthropist and advocate for various causes, including gun control and climate change, he has used his platform to champion important social issues. De Niro's personal life, characterized by his devotion to his family, his long-standing friendships with colleagues, and his ongoing involvement in the Tribeca Film Festival, also underscores his deep commitment to the people and causes he cares about. At the age of 81, Robert De Niro continues to inspire future generations of actors, filmmakers, and entrepreneurs, and his legacy in the entertainment world remains as strong as ever. His career is a testament to talent, resilience, and the power of storytelling, ensuring that his influence will be felt for years to come.